What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. We got ourselves a Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. We're getting close to the WCQ season, and to be honest, I think Konami is probably thinking about dropping a ban list in a bit. So maybe I might do a video talking about my couple of choices that I feel might be on that list. I know that the last time that I did a balance video, a lot of people were kind of against some of my takes, but a lot of the takes that people were against on that video literally kind of came true, especially with the anti-spell fragrance and summon limit, to where they're thinking no, it's not gonna happen, but those are things that just really had to happen. So be on the lookout for that video coming out soon. Both out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the video. How to get to 500 subscribers. Like and subscribe. Let's get into this. Let's see. Okay, I'm just be calling it Packbit Enigmaster. I think that's how you pronounce that for first part. I missed its initial jump about 2 months ago. I didn't even know it was going for around $8, but I got these really in my bulk, and I'm looking at them, and they're going for about $2.49. Originally they were 50 cents. Right here they're saying they're going for around $1. I remember being able to pick this up for about 50 cents. I actually did pick up one of them from somebody else from trade for 50 cents, and then so right now I got ours right here for for $3.44, these right here for $2.49. So looking at the prices already moving on this stuff. So once these are gone, it's going at about $3.44. So looking at about $4 for this card, maybe around $3. We'll kind of see how it goes. If you know the reason why this card is this high, please let me know in the comments down below, because I have no idea. Archfiend Harris. This one right here kind of caught me off guard. I was just, like I said, I was going over a couple of videos of people talking about different prices, different market watch videos, and then I noticed that this one was going up, which is something that I didn't know about, which is why I always kind of watching market watch video, just to kind of refresh my memory on cards that have gone up, just because I can't always be on top of every single thing that I research. But right here, the rares from Jism and the Light and the rares from the Mega Pack are in the $4 range. If you go right here to the original ones are going for the light plays, are going for around $4 range, $3.98. We got them right here, $3.99 for the first dead, so around $4 for the first edition copies, and then similar price for the ones from the Mega Pack. Maybe a little bit more expensive. That's just how the Mega Pack is, and yeah, a little bit more expensive. Light plate first dead for $4.54, $4.55. So we're looking at around $4 to $5 for the one from the Mega Pack. That's just how it is. The Mega Pack was always a little more expensive because they were harder to get, but either way, you're paying $4 to $5 for this rare if you're trying to play this tech. I forgot exactly what card it is. I think it might be in the new for the new Fiendsmith engine, but there's also some other stuff that it might be used in. So let me know in the comments down below the other things it might be used for. Lightsworn Dragling. This one right here is something that I picked up right there when I went to the LA Regional. Picked up from the homie, and yeah, Lightsworn Dragling. I didn't think it was going for this much, but I looked it up, and yeah, it was way higher. Kind of went down a bit, but it's kind of been holding in that $16 price point. So we got ours right here for about $16.70, and then the near mint for $15.50 with the $1 shipping. So we're looking about we're about $16, $17 right here. Once you get right here with the shipping included, we're about $18 for this card. So you're paying about $17, $18 for the Lightsworn Dragling, which it's pretty surprising. Like I said, once Snake Eye gets its hit, depending on what they hit from the deck, because I said, if they hit if they don't hit the right cards, then the Fiendsmith engine is just gonna be added to the deck, and it's just gonna continue to be good. So we're gonna see what they do here. But apparently this, I did see some pretty cool combos in this at the regional when people were using this with the Chair Elements card. So we'll see what they do. Nightmare Apprentice. This is a card that I actually picked up that I originally was gonna sell, but I think I'm gonna hold on to, because I really do feel cards like this kind of do have an opportunity to go up, especially because it is Illusion. It's pretty brand new. It is one of the Searcher cards, and I didn't even know that it was actually this expensive. And I ended up picking this one up as well at the regional. You got it right here for about $37.24, and then after this one it's about $38.50. So we're looking at about $38, $39, almost in the $40 range for this card. I'm gambling a little bit, because to be honest, if it goes down more, I'm gonna buy way more copies. But right now I do feel there could be some type of deck coming out in the future that just really abuses cards like this. So it's because it just adds one illusion monster from from the deck to the hand. So this is it's pretty good. It seems like it's special summon itself. Yeah, you can special summon this card from your hand, by discarding one card. So it is able to special summon itself, and it does have a pretty good way to search for illusion monster. So we're, like I said, we're gonna see how, you know, how this one goes. It is pretty high right now. If this is something that you want to get into, this is a pretty high point, but it potentially could go higher. You never know what's going to happen. Nightmare Apprentice, a quarter century rare, is something else that I kind of wanted to like get into, but then I realized it's already at like the lowest is 125, but then it goes to 131. So like right when this is gone, it goes to 141. So everyone's gonna be priced again around like the 140, like 145 range. To be honest, I would kind of hold off with it at that range. I would just get the secret rares because like I'm not really 100% confident. It's just more like a hunch to where I feel like this might be like a really good thing. This is not like some kind of like surefire thing. So maybe if it goes down, this will be a good quarter century to like kind of invest in. But for now, I'll just kind of keep an eye on it if it starts to go down, because I do see it. It was kind of going up a little bit, but it is kind of starting to slope down and down. So if it goes maybe into like under $100, I would start picking up a couple copies of this card. And then we got Emancipator Ryzen Dragite. Originally I thought that like only the original copy was worth something. Right here, the original copy is, you know, we got ours for like $274, but it is worth around that like, you know, like $3 to like $4 range. If you add the shipping, it's close to $4. But this card, you get it for about like $3 all day. But if, like I said, if you don't want to pay for the original copy, there's probably a lot of people that'll have this that'll have the ultra rare right here. The ultra is going for about 77 cents, 78. So like, you know, like I said, it's still, you know, it's a pretty cool value. But you do gotta watch out, because you do have the new support for the ice barriers, and I know ice barriers are gonna want to run this card. That's actually a deck that I am very interested in. That's a deck that I'm very interested. Yeah, that's okay. That's a deck that I'm actually trying to mess with. I cannot English right now, but yeah, that's pretty much a deck that I'm very much interested in trying to kind of experiment with. So this is the card that I decided to put to the side, but yeah, you know, at the same time, like I do feel like this could like potentially go up. At the same time, you have the Ravenous Crocodile Dragon. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that last one, but yeah, you got the Ravenous Crocodile Dragon Archethes. Yeah, you know, screw it, I tried it. Archethes. That's how we're gonna pronounce that one. You do got the common ones for about like 12 cents, but you do have the ultra rare right here for it's not really too expensive. Like, to be honest, you got the lightly played version for about like $253 with the 122 shipping. So if you can find this from someone, they might do like $2 to $3 depending on like the condition of the card. So if you do want to kind of get ahead of the game before this kind of goes up higher, but you feel me, you can kind of get it now. But at the same time, you could get some type of reprint and some type of Battles of Legend set, because that's probably going to come up around the time that stuff also gets released. So we will see the common. It also does have its common version, so you know, if you don't want to spend this, you can just get the common for about 25 cents. Cold Dragon is another card that I'm kind of very interested in. It has a whole bunch of like, you know, versions, so you don't really have to worry about like, oh, you know, I need to get my Cold Dragon right here, right now. No, the main one that I would kind of worry about is this one right here, because you get, like I said, 2 cents for Super, 20 cents for Ultra. If you want to get like the original secret, it's around, you know, under $3, so that's like, you know, pretty decent price. But right here, I'm kind of looking more at the quarter century secret rare. This is something that I'm pretty much like putting out there before I even get an opportunity to buy them. I should have thought about this while I was at the regional, but yeah, like these right here have the quarter century rares, and I really feel like I should have bought an entire playset of these. They are going for under $5, so even with the shipping, they're about like $5.30. So a lot of people will value them around the $5 range. But if they have like, you know, like more than 2 or 3 copies, they'll probably value them around $4. So if you got opportunity to pick these up for $4 or $5, I would pick these up sooner rather than later before they potentially go up. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.